Hello and I welcome you on Theater Recap. Today I explain 2022 movie titled Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The movie begins in another reality with Doctor Strange and America Chavez on display. They were escaping from a massive creature. Doctor Strange used all of his abilities to defeat this creature. He couldn't contend with the creature because of its size. America Chavez was repeatedly attacked by the creature. The only way to overcome it was to read the book titled The Book of Vishanti. That book contains several forms of magic, and it may be used to fight massive enemies. They also think that whomever has this book would be able to beat his formidable enemy. Regardless of how powerful the creature was, it was in charge of then Doctor Strange, devotes his entire being to defeating the creature. He uses his magic to encircle it in a circle, but it is so powerful that it breaches the circle. He now has no choice except to assume the powers of America Chavez, because she has the ability to move across universes via various portals. We can also call it multiverse travel. What would happen if this young girl's strength was transferred to a powerful enemy? So he plans to take away her power and put a stop to America Chavez. But she claims you can't since you always rescue other people's lives. Meanwhile, the creature's massive tentacle stabs them. It contains Chavez, and she is terrified when another dimension appears. Doctor Strange slices its hand, preventing it from finishing Chavez. He bears the brunt of the onslaught in order to defend America Chavez. Doctor Strange dies as a result of it. Doctor Strange's dream breaks here. After waking up from his dream, Doctor Strange, the Earth's Protector 616. Today was a special day for him because he was attending his friend's wedding. He wanted to be there at the wedding of his buddy's friend's friend. Meanwhile, a car crash is seen outside, and the cars are out of control. When Doctor Strange emerges, he discovers that an unseen force is destroying everything. When he uses the ability of his third eye to make things visible, it transforms into a massive creature. Fighting that massive octopus creature was challenging. Some spells are also shown on the creature's tentacle. Then, utilizing his string strength, Wong arrives to assist Doctor Strange and compete with the monster. They must work together to defeat the creature and save America Chavez. In addition, you must battle this octopus creature. Then, using a massive rod, Doctor Strange removes that octopus eye. He then sees America Chavez and asks whether she knows who he is. He remembers seeing this girl in his dream after a long period of thought. That wasn't a dream, according to America Chavez. She claims that in each universe, a clone of ourselves lives. Your clone was the person you saw in your dream. Doctor Strange inquires as to how I can concur with him. Could you kindly prove your claim? America Chavez transports him to the location where in other dimensions, Doctor Strange was found dead. After viewing this, he feels horrible and learns that she has the ability to move between universes. Someone truly sent the creature who came to take her abilities. Nobody knows who is behind it all. The person in charge of this is still alive. If we are to beat him, we will need the assistance of someone with magical abilities. Who knows about multiverses? He later gets help from Wanda Maximoff after burying Doctor Strange. Wanda has her own universe since she has injured so many people. Later on, she wants to live in a parallel universe. Wanda, says Doctor Strange, I'm in the middle of a tremendous dilemma that only a gigantic magician can fix. A massive magician appears in front of me, and Wanda asks, where is America Chavez at this time? He suddenly realizes he hasn't said her name yet. Then it's revealed that Wanda Maximoff was the mastermind behind everything. She's now known as the Scarlet Witch. Meanwhile, the location of Wanda and Doctor Strange has been transformed into a red and green environment. After meeting Wanda, he leaves. America Chavez and Wong are informed that Wanda has been changed and her powers have been changed. Wong inquires as to why this is so. Why has Wanda transformed into a witch? He informs them that Wanda enjoyed her prior life and now wants her children to join her in this one. She has no children in this universe, although children do exist in other universes. Wanda lacks the ability to go to the universe. That is why she wishes to prey on America Chavez. However, we will not let this to happen and will fight to rescue America Chavez. Above the Centaurium, they constructed a large canopy. Scarlet arrives and fights them, but she is overwhelmed by the crowd. She possesses mind control abilities and can affect a man's thoughts. The guy flees while progressively dismantling the protection. The Scarlet Witch, seizing the opportunity, defeats them with her abilities. The New York Centurion was omitted as well. Many individuals from Hong Kong were also present, so that they can assist Wong. Nobody can match the Scarlet Witch, and she even puts a stop to the Doctor Strange imp. After that, she aims towards the finish of America Chavez. Before she can finish her speech, America Chavez is startled and another gateway opens as a result. She was accompanied by Doctor Strange, and they arrive to the universe while passing across the multiverse. Doctor Strange says, "I have to return to my world since there was flora. One cannot slay the Scarlet Witch by himself." Chavez informs him that I've been to practically every universe and that it's simpler to eat anything first. The man wants money when they take a bite to eat. Doctor Strange entrapped him in the enchantment of slapping himself. Doctor Strange suddenly recalls that because Doctor Strange has the ability to reach the Book of Vishanti, this universe's Doctor Strange must have it. Now he's on the hunt for the universe's Doctor Strange. Later he discovers that this universe's Doctor Strange is no longer alive. Mordo was now the defender of Centurion. Doctor Strange believes he was his adversary in the previous universe, and he believes he is still my enemy today. He was his buddy this time, and he asked, "How can I assist you?" He claims that the Scarlet Witch is plotting to usurp the powers of America Chavez, which she will use to go to several realms. In that reality, she will discover her children. She will also return to Earth 616 with her children. However, Mordo was their adversary, and the tea he provided to Doctor Strange made him faint. Later, he was introduced to the Illuminati, a secret club made up of 5 members. There was Captain Marvel, Reed Richards from Fantastic Four, and Black Bolt, among others. Finally, Marvel arrives, claiming that the true issue is you, i.e. Doctor Strange. Then he says, "How can I be your problem?" They claim you possess the Dracold, which was the source of power for the Scarlet Witch. This was Earth 838, and everyone thought Doctor Strange was a bad guy. In World 616, the Scarlet Witch was doing magic to transport her soul to another universe. We can transmit our spirit to the cosmos where we exist regardless of where our body is. Our spirits will follow in our footsteps. Wanda Maximoff wants to communicate with her children through the magic of the universe. She wants to spend the rest of her life there with her children, but there will be another Wanda in that reality. So he attempts to terminate Scarlet Witch here. Then a Wanda warrior assaults her, destroying the Darkhold book. When Wanda sees this, she becomes enraged and uses her abilities on her own fighter. Her abilities burn her. One was Wanda's next target, but her Darkhold book had been destroyed. Her magic was left behind as a result of it. She was unable to communicate with the Wanda of another dimension. She asks Wong, who was well familiar with the spells of Darkhold, to tell her the spells. "I don't know anything about such spells," according to Wong. However, those spells were inscribed on a mountain, and they were afterwards written on the Darkhold. There was Wanda tormenting Wong's companions. Wong builds a new portal and transports Wanda through it. The magicians can go forward with one power and cannot move forward with another. Wanda now utilizes her abilities to climb the mountain. There were Darkhold and Wanda spells that connected to the 838 Earth. So she'll go to America Chavez to put a stop to her and grab her powers. As a result, she will be able to wander across the multiverse, and no one will be able to beat Wanda. Captain Marvel and Black Bolt are not included. Wanda uses her powers to stop Charles Xavier from dominating her thoughts. In this reality, to keep Charles Xavier safe. Also included was Christine Palmer. Wanda arrives, and the real Doctor Strange arrives to assist them. They try to find the Book of Vishanti while distracting her, but Wanda catches up with them and breaks down each door. She then uses her abilities to transport Chavez to a mountain. Doctor Strange and Christine are sent to another dimension by her. Because Wanda now has powers, the situation had spiraled out of control. But then, Doctor Strange remembers that each universe has their clone. He is now attempting to locate his clone in this reality. When he arrives to see him, he finds that the universe has ended and only Strange remains. As a result of his usage of Dracold, Doctor Strange now possesses malevolent abilities. They are now fighting, and they are attacking each other with musical notes. Doctor Strange defeats the Wicked Strange after a valiant effort. Then, while utilizing the abilities of this wicked Strange from Earth 838, transfers his spirit to Earth 616, where Strange was the protector. Then he walks to the mountain, although stopping the magic while there was tough. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange is attacked by some dark forces, and the powers were attempting to put a stop to him. Christine urges him here. It declares that you are capable of facing any challenge. Later, he takes all of the black forces and travels there while creating massive wings out of them. When he arrives, he engages in a fierce battle with Wanda. On Doctor Strange, Wanda is dominating. Then America Chavez recalls that in order to overcome Wanda, she must use her wits rather than her might. With her power, she creates a gateway that transports her to the universe of the other Wanda. She was enjoying her life with her children. When the wicked Wanda appears, the children are terrified and they dislike their mother's outfit. "We hadn't done anything, so don't kill us," the youngsters said. "Scarlet claims that you are my children, so why will I harm you?" The youngsters were terrified of her, who had changed her name to Scarlet Witch. When she doesn't see her children, she loses her courage. With a sad heart, she later abandons her children to that universe's Wanda. She determines that now is the best time for her to die. Then she uses her talents to end the dark grip forces from other realms on this planet. She eventually comes to an end. The niece of Mordo, who appears in the post-credit sequences, visits Doctor Strange. She claims you've unlocked the second portal and Doctor Strange appears to be evil. In another scene, a guy is seen slapping himself due of Doctor Strange's powers. He no longer beats himself up. Doctor Strange has lost his abilities, and the film concludes in suspense. Thank you for